Hello Capricorn, this is Bardo with Roosters, Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your August 3rd through the 9th general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. Take the pieces and parts and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, first card, we've got Black Kitten, Inner Child. I think there was actually, this is actually going to be hitting some of the Capricorn where I have what I call the night, what they generally call the dark night of the soul moment, and this would have been around the moon. I think we're always in transformation constantly. There's always beginnings, there's always endings. But this one right here was more of an awakening, is what I feel. We've got the Death Wish Beetle. We've got Fear. Okay. And we've got the Tiger's Eye, Balance. Yep. Not a surprise. This is another zodiac sign that is sitting here bringing balance back into their life. And yeah, you've been working on it for a while. There has been great changes. All right. When cards fall face down, this is something you can't see, something that you're not speaking about, or something that's coming. I think it's a little of both. Three. I think it's a little of all three of them. Yep. We've got the Five of Cups. It's kind of like a desire for, it's like a sadness. I don't think this is a permanent thing. I think this is a sadness for something of the past or something that you wish could have been changed, or it could have been a different way, or getting back time. But you know things are going to be getting better. That's what I get. I think there's going to be a lot of introspection for Capricorn. Yep. And you're gaining wisdom within solitude with the Hermit. Could also represent a Virgo. Yep. Decision, blinded by a decision, listening to your inner voice when making choices. Yep. This is not, you're not a zodiac sign that's asleep. Not at all. There may be a little bit of indecision, but I think the balance has been brought back. And this is not something that, again, this is another zodiac sign. This is consciously being made. No matter if this imbalances that just kind of showed up in your life, you're bringing those balance. You're bringing the balance back in. That's what I get. It may have knocked you off kilter for a hot second, but I really don't think you're slip tripping like you did back down memory lane too far. Yep. Peace is going to be, if you have a situation where peace needed to be restored, that's what you're calling in. Yep. We got the Seven of Swords. Okay. This is overbalance. You may have been dealing with some shady characters. You may have been in unfair situations in the past. This is almost like looking back a little bit, but I don't believe you're going to be sitting there. I'm not even going to focus on that for too long. We've got the Page of Wands. There could be a message coming in, but I also think with this one right here, what? Sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it still wants that card. New moon, new beginnings. And again, like I said, there's always new beginnings. We go to sleep, it's an ending. When we wake up, it's a new beginning. Every single time. We're always constantly shifting as beings. It's just, but I think you're taking this with the flow. That's what I get. Grounded, yeah, with the flow, being grounded. Yes. Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Yep. Balance is going. This is balance. We've got the Six of Pentacles. This is also with a decision. It's looking before you leap. I don't believe you're just going to leap. This is actually bringing balance back into situation. It may not just be your situation. It may be somebody around you. It does show me the Six of Pentacles where he's sitting here with the balance scales, and it's actually giving of self. All right. So this is definitely going to be the Capricorns who are evaluating situations where they gave a lot of themselves. All right. And also opportunities in the past. And that's why I think in the past, there has been some taking away when you were being too giving. That's what I get. I think you're actually this is looking before you leap. Yep. You're not rushing this. So the Six of Pentacles here, what stands out to me, this could be family, friends, lovers. This is actually giving of self. All right. If you also are a Capricorn that is needing assistance, this is also the assistance arriving. But I really think this is more of you being more cautious of how you give your energy out and how you take and give of yourself, or even if it's material possessions. I think you're really just kind of watching. You're very careful. And for some of you, the message is it has to do with you've learned from the past. Okay. This could be surrounding around what? Around love. We've got retreat card. And we've got one that's face down here. This could be something that you're not speaking about, something you can't see. I don't think it's something you can't see, or something in the future. And I don't think it's something with the future. Freedom. Yep. All right. Now that's something you are breaking the chains, any kind of chains that have been holding you down. No wool is being pulled over your eyes. You're seeing things for what it is, and you're not just jumping it. Shows gain, good news, but it does give caution to stop, look, and listen before giving the Six of Pentacles, which is also being giving. Okay. Yep. Yeah. This is definitely going to be hitting those Capricorns where you a very giving person, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it's like giving your all. You're no longer just giving your all. You may be for your family, you know, those who are close, but this could actually involve somebody who's close as well. But you are no longer, you're stopping, you're watching, you're looking, you're listening before you either accept this help. I'm hearing a caution with strings attached. That's what the worry is. Now, is that really what it is? The wheel is turning, feeling left out in the cold, not having enough. Three of Cups, celebration. 10 of Cups. Everything you've planned. Yep, you've got plans in the works as well. Not small ones either. I think you're bringing people back together too, because there has been a little bit of looking back towards the past. We've got the Magician. You've got everything you have within your hands right now that you need, and whatever it's kind of like I've always talked about spelling words. What are spelling words? Okay, well, and they always say, be careful what comes out of your mouth. Well, I'm not saying, oh, you know what, hey, I'm going to win the lottery, and then you're going to win the lottery. No, be careful with the words, and Capricorn, you are one that are usually careful with your words. But here's the thing, is what you're focused on, and what you say, and talk self, and what you're hearing from other people. Spelling is literally spell, okay? So you're putting it into action, and you have manifested brand new beginnings. And there's always brand new beginnings, but this one's more of a clear direction. And we've got, yep, you're going to be adapting. You're going to be adapting to change, but you're sitting on a decision. And some of you, this may be that you've decided you're not going to make this decision yet. You're being very cautious about it. All right. Yeah. I'm not supposed to put any more into it. Okay, Capricorn. You know what? That's not the ones. I'll give you a couple of initials here as well. Could give you an idea of the people involved. Will not apply for everybody, but some. All right, yep. It does not surprise me. Universally, all zodiac signs are waking up. Yeah, your purification. You're purifying your life. Perspective. All right. And what I hear is not just changing a perspective, you're putting it all into perspective. And we've got purification. Yep. You're no longer, you're stopping, you're looking, you're listening. Purification. There's a movement forward here. And it's nice because we always have movement forward. But here's the thing, is I think there was some stuff that was holding you up before. I hear purge. You're purging people, places, things. You've been doing this for a while. Movement. If there has been a situation or an area in your life where it feels like it has not moved, movement is already in the works here. We've got happy home life, happy family life. You've got the Magician. Your self-confidence, if you have not had that, will be on the uptick here pretty soon. But the words that sticks out to me is adapting. You will have to adapt. And I think at first, I think it's going to feel like the Two of Swords. With the blindfold on, not sure which direction to go, but I don't think you're going to sit there. I think you're really going to be evaluating all the situations, especially the people near you. You've got creation, dream time. Pay attention to your dreams. They may have answers. This could also be about, I think you're going to, on the other side of fear is the answer. We've got passion. I think you're going to be, I think I talked about this last week, Capricorn. That sounds familiar. I don't always remember. If I remembered all the readings, my head would probably pop. But this one here is the fire, the passion. This decision to go forward is going to bring passion, purification. It's like it's kind of like a butterfly. That's what I'm seeing. You know how they're in the cocoon and when they come out, they're just bold and beautiful. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. What could this be around? Forgiveness, friend, brown-haired woman. Could be about a stranger or somebody who's a stranger to you, or a stranger may be involved in making this go forward. Could also involve lovers. We've got brown-haired man. We've got storm. We've got mistake, the master, and patience. Okay, I'm going to pull this. We've got toad, awareness. Now, I just did, see this Capricorn, I just did Sagittarius's, and they got toad awareness too, I believe. Capricorn. Yep. Yeah, have patience. That's the thing is there is no reason to rush any decisions right now. Transformation. I knew I heard that. We got cauldron. This is literally leading to a new 10 of Cups, a new way of life, period. You're no longer just jumping on the bandwagon. What I say? Rosemary, purify. You are purifying your life. You have purified your life. We've got clear quartz. And I'm not going to read, you know what? I'm not going to read what it says at the bottom, because clear quartz is you are going to, and you're going to take this small time to think something out. And because it's like a decision, not sure where at first, where to go. Don't rush that. Stop, look, and listen, pay attention. Because the clear quartz to me, that's energy, that's synergy. And it's also the word clear. You're going to be able to, and don't let anybody rush you. You're going to be able to bring your 10 of Cups and well on your way to 10 of Cups by slowing down, stop, looking, and listen. You won't be feeling burdened by a decision. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for this week. Until next week, bye for now.